Hi everybody, we are once again back at Deep, not Deep. So I was thinking about my ex. Don't think of that thing. So we are once again back at making videos till I get admission at NUS. That is, and you as National University of Singapore. In what field? Bachelor's for my bachelor degree in business administration. Okay, that is BBA. Simply everyone knows about BBA. Okay. After that, I'll be doing MBA, but maybe not from NUS, maybe not from somewhere else, but who knows about the future? Nobody can predict the future. Okay, that is a thing. Okay, so we can just make a hope that we will be doing this, but nobody knows who will be doing what in future because only God knows who is going, who will be doing in future what. Okay, because God has planned some extraordinary things for everybody. Okay, don't force that you want to do this particular thing because this is a life. Unexpected things happens, and those unexpected things make it life. Okay, if you know that you are going to do this, and this will happen, then what the point of enjoyment? All those unexpected moments are the real enjoyment in our life. Okay, so don't plan too much. Let the life be life, and let it come the things that will make your life feel like you are living a life, not a living a. You are not a machine. Okay, that is why I am saying that. Just simple yourself. Okay, do whatever you want to do. The things which are written in your destiny will come to you at the right time, and when you are capable of that, and when you have not when you have most need, but when you have when God want you to prepare someone. Okay. Also in some of times when you have a lot of need. Yeah, okay. So don't prepare too much. Okay. So what about today? Today I am speaking about something. But first of all, the things that I was talking that I will be doing, and I failed in that yesterday. But today I again doing that thing. Okay. So I'm trying with the hope that maybe at not that time, but maybe today I will get. Are you understand what I'm saying? That today I'll be getting succeed in that thing. Okay, I'm not expressing right now because I'll be experiencing after some of the days when I will achieve after some of the days of achieving that thing. Okay, don't worry about that. Okay, so basically today what I get to know about is I was watching Shark Tank India as also I watched yesterday. So in that there was a the founder which arrived, and that founder graduated from some Italian college universities because he was dressing like someone come from Italy. Anupam Mittal asked if he is from Italy, so he yes said yes. And what they were selling diamonds. What type of rings? Diamond rings, some extraordinary diamond rings they were selling. Okay, at what price? I don't know what was the price because I only was about 4 minutes of Shark Tank pitch there. Okay, I don't know why right now the Shark Tank India is not available in the YouTube fully because they are telling that they are available on the Sony Live app so that people, if people are interested in seeing their content, watching their content, then they must download their app so that not only they people will watch Shark Tank but also some of the other apps episodes which are so much interesting but people are not well aware of them, so people will also start watching them. Okay, that's why they want some leads in their app applications. Okay, that is also a good way towards marketing. Okay, that will generate them free of cost marketing maybe. But behind this free of cost marketing, there are a lot of costs which we cannot see from here, and those costs are the type of costs that are used to prepare those episodes to edit. I think that around 34, to 10 to around 5 to 10,000 must be a budget of per episode for only for editing. Maybe not guarantee, not definitely, but maybe it can be a budget. Okay, because all the things are extraordinary. The music is perfect, the entry is perfect, the voice is perfect. Okay, so and all those screen recordings, all those activities that pop up while we are watching, that all are for extraordinary. So maybe around 4,000 to 8 to 10,000 must be the budget for each video editing. Okay, maybe lower or higher than that. I don't know what is the exact budget, but only there was. Don't think of their budget. Okay. Okay, so what about today? Today I was answering some of the NUS questions. Okay, I answered some of the questions. I will explain to you. Okay, what are these questions? So yesterday I write an answer. Not yes, yes. I read this answer in yesterday morning. Yes, definitely yesterday morning, around 6 or 5 or 6 a.m. after morning. So okay. So right now the time is 3:58 a.m. Okay. Today is 3rd February 2026. Okay. So this is the answer I wrote yesterday. So I am explaining this to you. Okay. First of all, what was the question? The question was describe an incident when you did not succeed in accomplishing something on your first attempt, but succeed on subsequent. Okay. How and what did you learn from your initial failure? And what changes did you make to your approach? What changes did you make to your approach? Okay, so let's answer it. The incident was very important part of my life. In my 10th class, I had a very huge crush on a girl that was first girl in which I had crush. Okay, I was in fear what might can happen if I approach her. Will I will she slap me? Will she shout? Or what if she will say that to the teachers? Oh my God! But as I told my friends that about her, they motivated me, and I went to her and told her about my feelings, but she refused in a polite way. In a polite way, okay. Okay, so where I was here. She talked with me, and I came back to my friends asking for advices, some suggestion. Forget her. Okay, some suggest see others. Okay, and a lot of other suggestions. But there was in my mind that she also likes me. Okay, I don't know how, but that was present in my mind. Okay, I waited some days. A lot of eye contact happens in those days, and after 2 weeks, I went to her again. Okay, hey, what's up? What's up? I again said that I still have feelings for you. Okay, do you have two? Do you have? I asked, do you have two? Okay, guess what? She said yes. She said yes. Oh, that was a yes. All this yes took some days of consistent eye contact. All this takes some days of consistent eye contact. Okay, smiles, some of the smiles, and hi, hello. Okay, from my initial failure, I learned that no one is special. Okay, from my initial failure, I learned that no one is special in this earth. Okay, okay, where I was here. And sticking with what you want is very important. Staying with what you want, what you need, what you want is very, very much important because nobody likes you. Everybody wants, everybody is focused on what they want. Okay, so you must be stick with what you want and what is important for you. Okay, and necessary because one can leave, but the one who stays are genuine. Okay, so you must know what you want and what is necessary for you because anyone can leave and knowing that someone is not living that is genuine. Okay, but the one who stays with you always is genuine. Okay, don't try to hurt that and don't even lose that. Okay? If you lose that or if you hurt that, that means you are the biggest failure because someone is testing you, someone is giving you their time, their everything, but you are in return hurting their feelings and taking that test, then you have lost your self-respect. That's not good for you. Okay. So what you have to do is appreciate them. Okay. Not only appreciate but helps and make them feel the way they make feel to you. Okay. Always be with the person whose eyes light up when they see you coming. Okay. That is the biggest and good quote that you must follow. Okay. If you go to someone and they become so much happy by your presence, then that is the right place for you. Okay. It doesn't matter if the circle is not that much improving, that they are not that much improving, but they are genuine ones. They are meaningful. Okay. They will change if they want. Okay. So only leaving someone because of growth and going to someone who is not that kind to you, then that growth means nothing, and that is completely set. Okay, that's it. Okay. So here we come to this. Okay. They are real gold. Okay. The one who stays is genuine and they are real gold. Okay. When I first went to her, I was so much desperate about her. Okay. So basically, when I first went to her, I was so much desperate about her that I want her at any cost. I was just thinking about her, sleeping, thinking, dreaming, everything. I was just, okay. All the time thinking about her, just thinking about her, not realizing that I do also have a life. I was not realizing that I do also have a life that I have to follow. I was just thinking about her that I have to make feel good this way, this way, this way. But that was, I don't know, that was bullshit or no. But come here. Outside her imagination, okay, realizing that I also do. Okay, so I was just thinking about her. I didn't even understanding that I do have a life outside imagining her. Okay, imagination. Okay, but after listening to no, I came to know that there are own thoughts that make us feel awesome for someone. Okay, so after hearing the no, I came to know and understand that they are only our thoughts which makes us to feel something for someone. Okay, not there, not that are ours. Okay, don't only think that if you are thinking that they are, then that is not actually right thing for you to think. Okay, because those are your internal thoughts, not the thoughts of other person. Maybe the other person is thinking completely different with you. Okay, there are chances that when the person is also thinking about you the way you are thinking, but not all the time. Okay. Okay. Okay, so here there are own thoughts that make us feel awesome. Okay, good, and create unwanted scenarios that doesn't exist in real life. But when they breaks the possible more impact, they provide more impact on mental problem. And the only way to feel good about you and everything that you imagine is not expecting anything from anyone. And okay, so basically, don't expect anything from anyone, and don't imagine someone too good to be with you. Okay, don't imagine that you will have a future with that or anyone, because they are only your thoughts, not the other person what thinks. Okay, so and when they breaks, you collapse. Okay, you simply destroy it. Okay, you simply can't even imagine what can be happen with that. Okay, oh, I was thinking about something, but don't think of that. Okay. So right now, anything from anyone, and after getting rejected, okay, and everything that you imagine is not expecting anything from anyone, and after getting rejected, okay, so don't expect anything from anyone because when you get rejected, you will collapse. Oh, I already told you about that. Okay, I tried again after analyzing her mood, taking some advices from our mutual friends, like what she likes, her hobbies, and topics she is more interested in. Okay, so after getting no, what I did was taking some advices from our mutual friends, some thoughts, how she asking how she thinks, what she love, what are her hobbies, what are her favorite movies, okay, what she admires the most, okay, those types of questions, okay. Like so her hobbies and topics she is more interested in, okay, and what her behavior is, okay, all that knowledge allowed me to take advantage of second chance that I took approach her, okay. All those things take me advantage of second chance, okay. All those things allowed me to take the advantage of second chance, okay. So without, if I was not doing those things, analyzing her moods, knowing about her from mutual friends and a lot of things, then I'll be not able to take the second step. Okay, I was able to take the second step because I was researching about that. Okay, so researching is very very much important. Okay, if you want, then researching is very very much important. Okay, researching is very very much important. Okay. Oh, I was just saying that how I was in front of my m- marketing practical board examiner. Okay, I was in that position, and after that I came to this. Okay. 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 After that, I simply give it to the Chat GPT. Why? So that Chat GPT can tell me if this is good to share or not. Okay. So simply what Chat GPT said is, this is not good to share. Why? Because universities like NUS don't ask, don't focus on the relationship sides. But what we have to follow is some business related academics or those types of things. Okay. Why I wanted to share this is because I think kind of think this is good to share. How that in this I was first get rejected. Okay, then I simply remove understand something that we should not have feel from our side, but also from a journal perspective or from others persons. Okay, and then I came to understand or be able to take decisions in which I was evaluating those scenarios and taking noting some of the advices, not only advices but journalizing journalizing all those activities that were done by her so that I can determine some future expectations or future things that might happen. Okay, and after that, after finding all those things, I came to a I came to a decision where I took the second chance. Okay, that is my main motive of in which I understand something and I want you to tell you. Okay, so this is okay. This is what I was thinking, but then I went to ChatGPT for for him to share me something that I can share there. So that after that, I went to ChatGPT to ask if this is good or not. So simply ChatGPT says not good. You have to prepare some other. Okay, so I prepare another that is for meta ads. What I did on meta ads. Okay, so basically when I first started meta ads, how I got failed in what way? In a way where I simply created ad campaigns. without understanding that we are not here to sell. We are also here to build trust, consumer trust, so that consumer can take decisions. Okay, if you are a brand who is trusted by consumers, consumer wants your brand, and you have a good goodwill, then probably consumer will try to purchase your orders. Okay, not only try to purchase, but also kind of think if your product is slightly premium, then they will also be ready to pay you that amount without any hesitation. Okay, without any hesitation. Okay. Well, I'm just seeing how I am seeing whenever I used to say something and my hands are also working like that. Okay. Okay. So second is on meta ads. I'm not saying that, but I also get knowledge on something. I was watching a video on what Instagram video of Samani podcast, in which there was a person who was saying that what are the most common interview mistakes that we might make, okay, and we should not make that, okay. So I noted them why, so that I can improve, because there are slightly higher possibilities that I'll be giving interview after some of the time, okay, on what interviews of my admission, okay, in NUS. Definitely, I'll be doing that, okay. So, what are the important mistakes that we must focus on? Is first is avoid stupid mistake. Okay, we don't have to make stupid mistakes. Okay, like we didn't come on time. Time is most important. If you have an interview, then went there 15 minutes before an interview starts. Okay, and if you have online interview, then attend that before 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, so that the interviewer may think that you are so much dedicated about that and you are disciplined about that, your time management and everything, okay. So second is look as care. You must look as you care, okay. You don't you must not look as you don't care. You must look as you care. How you must be sitting in a manner, okay, not just chilling around, not standing or doing those kind of things. You must be completely okay, and you must show that you are too much interested in that, okay. Not only you must show that you are interested in that, so that the interviewer may not think that you are just chilling here wasting the time. And the interview did that so much earlier about that, okay. If someone is making their time, is if someone is wasting their time, okay. So the third is, do you know about your resume? Okay. All those things that you have mentioned in your resume, you must know about them, okay. If you say that you are great in communications, that should be reflecting on your communications, okay. If you say that you understand meta ads, then yeah, or you have done course in meta ads, then you must know about meta ads, what meta ads is, how to run, what are its theories and other things, okay, like SEO, ROI. So you must know about all these things, okay. Okay, so like if you have written that you are capable of making some kind of games, then you must be capable of that, okay. If you have written that you have done some course, then you must have the proof of that, okay. Also, not only the proof, but also you must have some you must have some of the details like what if the interview asks something related to that, then you must be able to answer that. Okay. For this sales mentality, your mentality should be full of sales. Okay. If you are not able to convey your idea, if you are not able to convince the interviewer, then how you will be able to make you will be able to make decisions in future? You will be able to show your presence in the interview. Okay. If you convince the interviewer to appoint you, then you are win. But if you are not able to convey, then why the interview will even think of you to take, to provide you the conditions, to provide, to allow you to take participate, to recruit you or to give you admission. The interview may not think about that. Okay. So you must be well prepared. You must have the sales mentality that you must be willing to do anything in return of that. Okay. Fifth is answering the questions. Okay. So you must answer all the questions that the interviewer asks in a manner, in all the manners. Okay. Not by chilling mood, not by this. You must have the great ability to say what the interviewer is asking. You must have a great confidence. You must have a great communications. You must have great verbal communications. Your language should be important. It plays a very much important role in your interview. Okay. So if you are not capable to convey your idea, to make the interviewer understand your ideas, then how you will be able to dominate in the field? Okay. Dominate in anywhere, not only in NUS but anywhere. Okay. That are simple skills that are must required, that must required. Okay. Physics, this ability to get sit done. Okay. You must have the ability to do the work done. Okay. The work that is given to you must be completed in the given time. Okay. Always remember, the work that is given to you must be completed in the given time. Okay. If you have that ability, everyone will love you. Okay. They will recruit you. Okay. Because everyone wants someone who can do their work. Okay. At the right time, effectively and efficiently. Okay. So these are the some important topics or anything that you must remember before giving your interview. Okay. Because they will help you to dominate in the interview, not only to dominate but also to qualify for that, qualify the interview. Okay. Also also I want to share that interviews are not that much tough. They are just a part of your life, in which you have to focus so that you can show the interviewer that you are capable of the things that you want to do. Just simple, just be yourself. Don't try to be someone else. Okay. Here I'm like writing something on your phone. Be yourself. Don't try to be someone else. Be yourself. Okay. Okay. So being yourself is must have skills. If you can't be, if you are not 100% to yourself, then how you will be able? Then the interviewer knows everything. Okay. They detect when you are not 100% genuine. Okay. So you must be yourself in that. So I also said that something that I have done a MetaEd course. I have said that I have done that from YouTube. That is completely free. Okay, so if the interviewer asks me, you have done a MetaEd course, from where do you have done that? And do you have the proof to say so that you have completed that? So basically, what will be my answer is, sir, I have completed a MetaEd course from a YouTube channel. The YouTube channel provide 100% free course. There was no charge for that. And after completing that course, they were not providing the certificate. They were only educating them. Okay. And if I wanted the certificate, then I have to take the certificate from the Coursera. I can take that, but they are charging around $30 to $40, and I don't have that much. Okay. So I don't know if I have correctly explained this answer or not, but in my way, I have done that right. Okay. So here we come to our another question. Okay, okay, okay. So I told you about the question that the question was describe an incident when you did not succeed in accomplishing something on your first attempt, but succeed on a subsequent. How and what did you learn from your initial failure? And what changes did you make to your approach? What changes did you make to your approach? So in this question, I have a final answer. This is also not the final answer because the word limit should be in 600 word counts, and this is around 1100 to 1200 words count. So I also have minimized it in around. I have created that one in 570 words. Okay, so let me just first give you this one, and after that I'll be sharing the second one with you. Okay, so this starts with when I first started my store. After completing Meta Ads course, I assumed that launching a Meta Ad campaign alone will be sufficient. Okay, to generate sales. Okay, I created two three advertisements. To generate sales, I created around 2 to 3 advertisement. Okay, but they poorly performed and did not generate mm, meaningful result. Okay, but they performed poorly. Okay, and did not gen- generate meaningful results. Okay, this incident, this initial failure made me realize that I was forcing only on traffic generation. This initial failure made me realize that I was only focusing on traffic generation, not on building trust. Okay, so this initial failure told me that I was only focusing on what on traffic generation, not on building trust. Okay, so what I did then was creating my own Instagram page. Okay, how? Yeah, I reflected on my approach and understand that customer often evaluate a brand beyond advertisement. Okay, okay. I reflected on my approach and understand that customer often evaluate a brand beyond advertisement. Okay, if they cannot clearly see the product price and credibility of the seller, they are unlikely to make a purchase. Okay, reflecting on my approach and understand that customer often evaluate a brand beyond advertisement. Customer often evaluate a brand beyond advertisement. Okay, if they cannot, so here what this answer is saying that not every customer focuses on the advertisement. Most of the customers focus on brand, what the brand is actually doing, how it is doing, and is that good brand or not, and what will they get in return of paying a certain amount. And when they are paying a certain amount to someone, so why don't they expect that they should buy the branded thing? Okay, that will raise their standard. Okay, that is the main motive. Okay, so basically I am checking how much percentage this battery is. This is 28%. Okay, so I'll be thinking if I can complete the whole videos in the limit or I have to take it on a charger. Okay, it will be okay. I'll be in charge. Okay, Don't worry about that. This is my problem, not yours. Okay. Your problem, you don't have a problem. Just focus on my videos and tell me how much I have improved. Okay. So obviously, no one is watching this because this is not for content purpose. This is for the communication and improvement purpose. So, hi, anyways, I'm coming by the exact date next year. I'll be sitting in NS camping. Okay, right now at the same time, but after 1 year, I'll be sitting at NS. Okay, oh, those are my words. And I complete my words. Okay, don't worry about anything else. I'll be sitting there pursuing BBA there. Okay, and enjoying. Okay, yes, I will definitely bring this to there. Okay. And the question here is the answer is pricing and credibility, okay, of the seller, okay. They are unlikely to make a purchase, okay. As a result, I shifted my focus to creating and optimizing an Instagram page for my store, okay. I regularly posted products, details, price, information, and websites and links to provide transparency and build confidence among potential customers. Okay, so I start posting content on Instagram, contents that was generating customer leads, not only customer leads, but also generating brand in the customer's eyes. Okay, that this type of brand exists in the market. Okay, this change in strategy results in my first seven sales. Okay. This change in strategy resulted in my first seven sales through organic engagement. Okay. This generated my first seven sales through organic engagement. Okay. So my first seven sales comes from organic engagement. Okay. With a stronger online presence, with a stronger and more credible online presence, with a stronger and more credible online presence. Okay. I then again started advertising, okay, using user generated content based ads. Okay. So after that I making uh, again started meta advertising using user generated content based ads. Okay. That is UGC ads. Who don't know what UGC ad is, in which someone is explaining the product pros so that the consumers will buy that product simply. Okay. Okay, so here we go to our yeah, I was here. Okay. With a strong wait a minute, which leads to additional sales. Okay, so you just add leads to additional sales. Some of okay. In total, I generated 16 sales through my Shopify store. Okay, so in total, I generated around 16 sales in my Shopify store. Okay, this experience taught me that success in entrepreneurship requires building a complete system. This okay through my survey story. This experience taught me that success in entrepreneurship requires building a complete system, not depending on a single tool. Okay, so this system allows me to understand that success in an entrepreneurship requires depending. Okay, so this experience taught me that success in entrepreneurship requires building a complete system, not depending on a single tool. Okay, so this entrepreneurship allow me to understand that depending on only one thing is not sufficient, is not good, but we also have to focus on different aspects of the same things. Okay, to get succeed in that. Okay, and recognizing the importance of visibility, and I recognize the importance of visibility. Okay, so basically it is a part of marketing that visibility is the tool to get sales. Okay, if you are not visible to your consumers, how you will be able to get sales? No, you will not be getting sales. You will be, after some time you will be getting out of market if you are not spending your budget in marketing. Okay, marketing is very much important, and I am going there to pursue my marketing. Okay, and okay, importance of visibility and testing consumer decision making. Also, you have to make a consumer trust to you towards your brand. Okay, that this brand exists in the market, and this is showing a significant trust to its employees and all those things. Okay, you have to make the consumer trust around about your product. Okay, if you are able to do that, then you are great at sales. Okay, so these are the things that I write, but I again have to answer that in a shorter form, in around 600 word character count limits, and I write that answer in around 570 character limits. That is on my PC. I haven't written that. Why I haven't written that because I saved that. Obviously, I was also typing all those on WordPress. Okay, but I'm not writing that because I just simply speak, and the word speak recognition system has converted that speech into text. Okay, without any hesitation. Okay, so right now I'm along this laptop to charge. Okay, I'm plugging the charger. Don't worry about that. I'm coming. Also, I want to say that yesterday there was something I was searching in the internet was how to code. Why to code? First of all, why to code? Because the thing that I was doing, there was something required according to coding, according to recent trends in the market. Okay, so today is 3rd February. Understand that trend, what I am saying about. So for that, I have to code something to prepare a PPT, just PPT or maybe some web page. Okay, for something. Okay, then I came to understand about GitHub. What GitHub is, GitHub provides our professional dashboard in which we can code as many times, as many things we want. Okay, not only coding, we can save our PPTs, all things as I remember, as I read, and as I understand about that. Okay, so basically, I haven't downloaded that yet, but there was an option to download and implement that in our device. I'm not going to do that, okay, because that is very much complicated process, and I'm not a guy from kind of science fields who is interested in developing apps or website. Although I have understandings of making a website, how to make a website, how to code, I have that much understanding, but I don't want to code because I don't have that much interest in that. I simply understand he get knowledge on creating website because I want to create my own business website. That is why I started that learning that how to create website. Okay. And I also have created my websites. I create a lot of website like hosting a website, Odoo website. I create Shopify around 2 to 5 websites of Shopify and a lot of website I have created. Okay, so around 15 to 20 of website I have created in my life. Even though I am only 17 years old, and I have created more than my age websites more than my age. That is good for me according to my area where we are not that much aware of that. I don't know if somebody from a village have built the website or not, but there are exceptions. But there are some peoples who are engineer who are those removing all those people and getting into a age group of my age group. Okay. My friends, all those, I do not think that they have prepared that. Obviously, those who are participating in B.Tech degree must have done this, but I don't think anyone outside that from like B business degree or from any. biology or humanities, I have done this, okay. But I'm not comparing myself with anybody. Yeah, I am comparing, okay. So I don't have to compare myself with anybody. I am doing this. I don't know why I said that, but okay, let's leave that right now, okay. So the interviewer will ask some questions related to my understandings, and I only have one fear. What the fear is, I'm kind of thinking that if the interviewer asks me something and somehow I didn't understand what he said, I mean by the words. Maybe there are some words which I don't understand. So I'm just thinking and hoping what maybe those words. That is only what I'm feeling. But what were you? We will face everything. As I'm a jot, as I'm a jot boy, jot don't fear anyone. They beat everything. Okay, they dominate everywhere. Okay, so basically, I'm not fearing anyone, any kind of things. Okay, just myself doing what I love to do and will be doing that. Okay, don't fear anything. Okay, one day we all going to die. Okay, and we will be only dying when the death is written in our destiny. So don't fear anything. Okay, just do whatever you want to do with your hearts, pure hearts, and towards you will allow. Okay. Yes, definitely my English is improving a lot more. Before this, when I used to started my video, so this is a day 10, not day 10, this is day 11 of creating my own videos. So basically, my first day of creating the videos, I was not that as much as improved in English speaking. And I also can guarantee that at the day 100, I will be much more fluent in speaking English as I am right now, and as I was on day one of starting my own YouTube channel. This is YouTube. I created this YouTube channel not to get famous, not to get fame, not to get money, not to get anything, just to make my confidence and my skills so much better that I will be proud of me. Okay, I will be proud of me. I will get so much happy that Aryan Puja, right now you have the capability to speak as many front of people as you want and in English without any hesitation, without any underconfidence, without any shyness, and without any fear. Okay, you can do whatever you want. You have that much knowledge. You can speak whatever you want. You can speak in Hindi. You can speak in English. You can speak in front of as many people as you want. So when you will get the opportunity, you will dominate that. Okay, you will grab that opportunity. You, the opportunity itself says this is a kind of person which we love to go to. Okay, and the success will also say that these are the type of person that we crave, that we want, that we are desire of. Okay, also to endorse that is not me who will be. Wait a minute. That is not me who needs endurance. Endurance is one who needs me. I am that kind of a student who is disciplined about himself, who is disciplined about his voice, what he wants to do, okay, who has well known, who is well aware of himself, who has basic understanding of what he wants and how he can contribute to the society, who have hunger to do what is given to you to him or to get the shit done, okay, who knows how to sell to people because I have what I did in my 8th class, I was playing Winzo so much, okay. And as I entered in my ninth class, in ninth and 10th whole year, what I was doing was going to people and telling them they were playing to people in my village used to play some of the games like IPL. In that people used to invest their money and bet. This is a purely betting app. Okay. So what I was doing at that time, I was going to all those people saying that deposit some money and when the profit happens, this will be 50-50. Otherwise, you will lose. So what was my loss at the nothing. I was not even losing a single penny from my own pocket. Although I was generating, whenever people gets profit, I was taking half of that. I was enjoying. Okay, and always remember, people are willing to give their money to you if you can make them feel that you are capable of something. In my village, in my village, I was capable of understanding what the game actually is. So no matter if I was losing their money, people were often providing me the resources because I was capable of understanding the basic knowledge of that game, not only of that game but of that app and everything because I was able to understand this that thing, okay, and I was able to solve people's problem. Okay, a lot of people were facing a lot of problem like don't talk about the problems names, but there were problems present. I was solving that, okay, and I was charging for that. People were willing to pay me for solving their problems, okay. As I was solving their problem there, in future I will be solving a problem of lot of people, okay. I have that much belief that I have done that before. I can do it again. I have done that before. I will do that again. And if I haven't done that before, I will do that there right now. Okay. If I haven't done that before, I will definitely do right now. That kind of belief is present in my mind, in my heart, in my plan, in my whole body. Okay. So don't think that he means I will settle for less or just stop by someone's advice. No, because if you are not someone from whose advice I have started, then you are not someone with whose website I will be quitting. Okay, always remember. Okay, अगर आपको सुन के सुना शुरू नहीं करा था ना तो आपको सुन के छोड़ेंगे भी नहीं. That is how I want to convey. I said that in Hindi, in English, I just know these two languages. Simple. Oh, it's been 52 minutes, 37 seconds. So I have prepared this video. Okay. So this is the 11 I already told you about. After that, I'm also telling you that on 24th of February there will be my accountancy exam, and I am well prepared for my accountancy exam, and I will achieve 100 out of 100. Okay, 100 out of 100. On 9th March there will be my mathematics exam. On that I will be achieving 80 out of 100. Okay. After that, my English exam will be on 12th March. In my English exam, I will be gaining about 90 out of 100. No, 95 out of 100. Okay. And after that, there will be a Hindi exam in which I was also getting 95 out of 100. That will be on 16th March. So, okay. After that, my marketing exam will be on 20 of March. Okay. And I will be getting around 100 of 100 in that. Okay. After that, there will be on 20th March my business studies exam will be okay, in which I will also gaining 100 of 100 marks. Okay. Also, I'm saying that I'll be going to do my coaching until I pass my English examination because English is also very much important and I have to get above 95 marks in English. That is why I must get to knowledge, latest knowledge according to auntie, my tuition teacher. Okay. I will go into that where no matter if my ink is not going, my ink will be not going or not, but I will be going there because I want to improve my English. That is also important. Okay. Although I have to also have to submit the list only 2 months fees is remaining of total January and February. February is just started, so I'll be paying the fees between 10 to 12th of February. Okay, between 10 to 12th date of February, I'll be submitting the fees, and all fees will be submitted, and after that I'll be able to get out of the tuition. Okay, so it's been only I am in this 12th standard only for around 2 months right now. That is simply 60 days. After that, I will be passing my 12th standards, and what I will be doing is after my 12th, I will be start doing gyms right after I co- complete my business studies exams. Okay, right after on 20th March, I will be going to gym. Yes, I will be going to gym in the evening, and maybe from 29th of March, I will be going to gym in the morning or in the evening. I don't know at what time, but I will be going. Okay. Also, I will take some supplements like creatine, protein, those types of supplements. Yes, I will take that. Like protein, I will be definitely taking the protein. Okay, because that is also an important part if you are going to gym. Because protein intake is very, very much important. Okay. So right now the time is 4:49 a.m. afternoon in the morning. Okay. So after preparing this video, what I will be doing is taking an online class on which on business studies chapter that is organizing. Okay, I'll be taking a class of organizing. Okay, because organizing is a chapter I haven't prepared that well. Okay, and I'll half of that I have prepared well, but I'll be revising that again. Okay, so that I can improve myself. Although that is also coming in my exam. Okay, for that I have to prepare that. For that I have to prepare. So my lips are uh, stick out. I mean, फटे हुए हैं. I have to apply some Vaseline on them so that they can become better. Okay. Oh, it's been 57 minutes 45 seconds. So I have completed this videos. Okay. So after that, there are some of the other questions also. So let me just tell you one questions. Is there anything else about which you want to tell, which you want us to know? So it is also a question asked by the NUS in their application form. So I will be answering this by giving some things of in what way I will be expressing this. Yes, these videos that I am preparing, I will be giving if there is an option of giving the link, providing the link of YouTube channel, then I will be providing the link of this YouTube channel in which I am preparing the videos. Or if there is no link providing the link facility available, then I will not provide the link. But I will also saying that I am preparing these kinds of videos daily on the daily basis that are improving my communication, not only improving my communication, but removing the shyness which ever comes in my uh, areas. Okay, all those things. And also my discipline that I'm very very much disciplined about something, and I'm doing that on a regular basis without any hesitation, without any complaint. Okay, yes, these videos are improving me so much. I can't even tell how much my English has improved. Okay, in recent 11 days my English has improved so much that I can't even imagining that I will be that much improved. I have that much improved English. But also after more than 90 days, that means after hundreds of days preparing these videos, I can guarantee that I will be just speaking the words coming out of my mouth, English, and the words will be so awesome. Okay, just a awesome English speaking. Okay, I'll be speaking English so much perfectly without any hesitation, so confidently. I'll be able to speak in front of a lot of people without any hesitation. Don't worry. If I said something, that is my responsibility and my commitment to complete those words. Okay, and I'll be completing those words because I know that I am that much able to complete that my words, my all those things. Okay, I am very much self-satisfied with myself. Okay, so I'm Aryan Punia. So right now I'm completing this video. Okay, so bye bye. Stay tuned. Let me see to the another videos. Okay, and anyways, I am coming. I'm coming anyways. Anyways, I'm coming. By the next year, I will be sitting in NUS campus. Okay, in my hostel, obviously. Okay, so here we have bye.